name is Mr. Cho. Welcome to my study room. Today we are graphing linear equations. We are using the slope-intercept form of linear equation, which is y equals mx plus b, where b is the y-intercept, simply meaning where the line intersects the y-axis, and then m is the slope, which is the same as the steepness of the line, and m means rise over run. Rise is simply movement along the y-axis, and then run is movement along the x-axis. For example, we want to plot a graph of the line y equals 3/5 x minus 4. So we'll first locate our y-intercept, which is -4 in this case. So we'll locate -4 on the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's right here. Right. Then our rise is 3. So that means we are rising from this point. We are rising 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That'll be right here. Then we run. When it's positive, we run to the right. So we run 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Then we have our second point. After that, we put a ruler and draw our line. Right, so here we have our line right here. Y equals 3/5 x minus 4. Right, we'll try another one. Let's take y equals 1/3 x plus 4. Right, so in this case our y-intercept is 4, so we locate for 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Then this case, pay very good attention to here because of this negative. We negate one of these two numbers. Either we negate the 1 or we negate the 3. And this is what happens. When we negate the 1, instead of rise, it becomes a 4. And then when we negate the 3, instead of running to the right, we run to the left when it is negative. So that's what we're going to do now. So now we located our 4. I will rise -1, which is a 4. Then I'll run 3 to the right. After drawing the line, I'll try the other way around for you to see that they will both give you the same answer. So now my rise becomes a 4, 1 here. Then I run 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I put my point here. Then once again, I use my ruler to join. This is what we did first. We negated the 1 and maintained the 3 as positives. So we came down here. The rise became a 4, 1. And then we move 1, 2, 3 right here. But in the other way around, we can rather rise 1, which is the positive 1, then 3 for the negative. 1, 2, 3 here. It will give us the same line. You see that it will pass to the same point. And it's not only that place we can do it. We can do it any part of the line. 1, rise 1, 1, 2, 3 for the run. Or rise 1, then 1, 2, 3 for the run. So it doesn't matter where we have it. You just have to make sure you calculated your movement very well, and this becomes our line. Let's take another example. Right, so this time we are plotting the line y equals -2x plus 7. So as usual, we locate our y-intercept for this 5, 6, 7. So this time I mark the axis to make the counting very easy for me. Then find the slope. And pay particular attention to this one. Here our slope is -2, but as we know, every whole number is over 1. So this is -2/1. That means we'll come down, or we'll fall twice and then run once. So let's take from there. So we have 1, 2. It comes on the 5, then we run 1. It will be here. Right. So let's use our ruler to connect it quickly. Good. So we have our line here, and this becomes our line. Y equals -2x plus 7. Right. But we can also have the situation where they will plot the line for us already and ask us to find the equation of that line. So let's take our 2 examples. Right. So now we have this line, and we have been asked to find the equation of the line. You have to first check where you cut the y-axis, and the line cut the y-axis here. From here, we check the slope, the rise over run. We can check where we have very perfect squares. So it passes here, we can have another point here because it passes through the intersection of squares here. So with this one, what we need to do is to locate 2 points on the line. So now I'm using where it cut the y-axis, and then where 2 of the smaller boxes meet exactly. So I can see that here, and I can also see that they meet exactly here too again, and then going on they will meet here too again, but I've just selected these 2. So I'll use here and use the rise over run for us to see what we are going to have. We have 1, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3 here. So the rise is 1, 2, and the run is 1, 2, 3. So we can say that the equation of our line is y equals, our rise is 2 and our run is 3x plus our y-intercept is 0. So we say that the equation of our line is 2/3x, and that is the equation of this line. We can also take it the other way around. We can take it under the line or on top of the line. It doesn't change the meaning if only you do it well. So let me take the rise first. In this case, because it's under, it's going to be a 4. So this is 1, 2 here. Then I go 1, 2, 3. This is negative, because this is a 4, negative. This is also a run, but towards the left, also negative. So -2 over -3 will still give us 2/3. So if only you do it well, it doesn't matter whether you do it on top of the line or under the line, you are going to get the same thing. So you can take one more example before we bring our lesson to an end. Right, so we have to find the equation of this line. We first of all have to locate where the line cut the y-axis, and this is -6. So let's locate it here. Then we locate another point where the line passed exactly through the intersection of 2 boxes. So here we find the y-intercept already, which is -6. So now we find the slope, which is rise over run. We rise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we run 1. So it means that the equation of our line is y equals 5/1, but we'll not write the 1, so 5x minus 6, because our y-intercept is -6. The next time you are asked to find the equation of a line, you don't necessarily have to go and locate 2 points on the line and use that to find, but the shortest way to do it is to use the slope-intercept form of the line to get. And like I said, you can also do the run down, then you run to the left. This is negative, this is also negative, so it will still give you 5/1. I hope today's lesson has been of help to you. If yes, then kindly consider subscribing to this channel for more videos. Till we meet again, it's a bye.